What is going on, guys? Today we are going to take Meep to get aligned finally. Hopefully pull all this camber and stuff out, that way the car can actually hold traction. Plus, since we've done the coilovers, we actually never got it aligned for tow and all that good stuff. Demonology is actually supposed to be headed here very shortly to come and race this car tonight at our home track, which is a quarter-mile track. So that should be a lot of fun. I'm really excited to be able to meet him and hang out with him and all that good stuff. We've been talking about meeting up and getting some runs in and stuff for the longest time now, but for some reason neither of our schedules keep working out, but tonight should work. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, I think. If you guys haven't seen his channel, go check it out, by the way. It's pretty cool. He's got a little demon that's actually very fast, surprisingly, for a demon. I know a lot of them have a lot of problems, but his seriously is very, very nice. So we're gonna be trying to diagnose the problems with the throttle body right now. I've actually sent all of my logs over to VMP and they're looking them over right now as well, trying to figure out if it's a tune issue with the throttle body possibly. But basically what's happening every time that I get close to the rev limiter, which is set at 8,500 right now, which I know is absolutely crazy, so don't judge too harsh, but every time that I get at 8,500 wide open throttle and shift very fast, the throttle body is just not letting it happen. It's not happy. So we got to try and figure that out and figure out what's going on with it. We're probably just going to pull the throttle body off, check the gaskets and everything, make sure that that's all good, and make sure that there's no problems with that anywhere that we can see at least. And then we're gonna go tonight and hopefully try it out. I'm gonna bring the smaller pulley, or actually no, I'm sorry, I'm gonna bring the bigger pulley and the smaller tune with me just in case it doesn't fix it. I know if we swap down to this bigger pulley and lower down the power a little bit, it never normally has this problem. So worst case, if it doesn't fix itself, I can get a very large mono blade throttle body, which this blower actually needs anyways. If you guys see, I've got this little adapter plate on here to be able to fit this smaller throttle body. It actually requires a much larger throttle body, but yeah, I just haven't really got it because the car is making enough power as is. It's already making around 950 wheel horsepower. No reason to need any more. But if the throttle body doesn't quit acting up, I'm just gonna go ahead and say full send, get the bigger throttle body, bigger intake, everything else. So tonight is gonna be the last night that I'm gonna basically go and try to test it out. If it doesn't work tonight, throttle body's getting out of here. Also, if you missed last video, check out the new Gixxer. Bone stock, never done anything to it. The radiator actually busted in that last video as well. Like as soon as I got it back home, radiator busted, started leaking coolant everywhere. So I did have to get a new radiator and everything ordered. But yeah, so that's all for that. I don't know, I can't really think of anything else to give you guys updates on, so I guess let's get on the road. We have about a 45-minute drive until we get to the alignment shop. That's the only bad thing about where we live, is that everything is so far away, but he's gonna squeeze us in today, so we're gonna try and hurry up and get over there. So I will talk to you guys when we get there. We have arrived to yet another day at the alignment shop. I feel like I am always here. He's gonna go test drive and go see what it's doing, see if it's pulling, what needs to be corrected, all that good stuff. So once he gets back, we'll be able to slap it on the rack and get it aligned. That little thing sounds good. Dang. What if he just just got on it? Yeah. Meep is a thug. I like it, man. You like it? It's kind of ratchet, but look at that. 3.8 degrees of camber in the rear. Look at the camber back there. This one's way worse. Look at that. It's like a Stancy Boy car or something. Meep is so dirty under here from where we took it through our little creek adventure. So much mud and dirt. We need to get under here and clean it somehow. Coilovers looking good. The new wheels looking good. That fresh trans looking good. That engine looks great, actually. That's good. I don't even see any leaking yet. Surprisingly, it doesn't look that bad under here. Anyways, guys, we are lowering this thing down onto the ground, and he's about to go make another test drive with it and just make sure that everything's all good with the alignment, and then we're gonna be good to load it back up on the trailer and head back. You're gonna like the cold start. It acts like it's on the 85, but it's not. It'll go. There you go. Yeah, it'll go. Everything else on the tune is like perfect, but that startup is brutal. I don't know why. It honestly looks really cool without the bumpers on there. No power steering. No power steering. The only alignment shop you'll ever go to where they'll load the car on the trailer for you too. Brown radiator and alignment. If you were located anywhere in the North Louisiana region, seriously, come stop by here. Great alignment shop. Good guys here. I know I say it every time, but seriously, they've got like the best of the machines. They can spot on the line however that you want it to for whatever your application is, drag racing, autocross. They'll put Stancy Boy alignment in there for you. You can do whatever you want. All right, guys, we're gonna get this car strapped down. I'm gonna run inside with him and I'm gonna go pay real quick, and then we're gonna head home and I will talk to you guys when we get there. All right, we got Meep home. We got it up on the lift. What we're gonna do now is, being that these tires are not meant for any kind of power, they're kind of crappy tires. They're the stock tires that actually came on Beep, and we took those tires off and actually mounted them on these wheels because we didn't want to have to buy new tires. So anyways, we're gonna take those wheels off and we're gonna put them on Beep, and the wheels that are on Beep right now are gonna go on Meep. So these are Toyo R888Rs. These wheels definitely make it look nice, being that it's the purple on white, but we definitely need to have those tires on here if we're gonna try to hook in this car. So Harry ran to the store real quick to go grab some black silicone RTV. While they are doing that, I have got to start working on this Mustang and getting this throttle body hopefully fixed for tonight. Intake is already off. Now let me pull this throttle body off and get it out of the way. Oh, come on. There we go. Very interesting indeed. Looks like I could have found the culprit covered in oil, which is weird. The only oil that should be able to get there is from the intake filter, the air filter, but even that should not be throwing this much oil. That's really weird. That is unexpected. I told Harry to run to the store to grab some RTV because I was expecting there to be a leak here. I also was not expecting there to be a bunch of oil residue all over here. This might sound completely crazy, but everybody that I've seen that has had this problem that I've been talking to and everything, I've actually had a lot of people reach out to me. Everybody is saying that for some reason on these cars, you've got to remove the gasket and just replace it with a bunch of silicone RTV. I don't know if I want to remove it completely. I'll probably leave the gasket in here and just put some RTV on both sides of it, so that way it's a better seal than just the gasket alone, but I don't want to remove the gasket entirely. I don't think that would be of any benefit personally. So should I try to basically just use this as a gasket, or should I use this and put RTV on both sides of it?
You could just use that RTV.
No gasket at all?
No gasket.
So I guess we're gonna delete our gasket. So we need RTV around the holes. This thing is so hard to squeeze out of here. Holy crap. Let's stick this baby back on here now. Oh. Yeah. So according to everyone's advice, that should fix it. Dang! That looks good on here. Meep's wheels, I thought Meep looked good on the white. This looks amazing on white. Yeah, these are staying on here now. That's it. It's a wrap. When we first put these white wheels on Meep, we thought they looked amazing because the purple and the white looks really good, which I'm not taking away from that, it really does. But I really wasn't that happy with the fact that the blue looks really weird with this dark color wheel on there. It doesn't do it the justice that it needs, if that makes any sense. But check this side out. Much better, much better. I think Beep just got some new wheels. Doesn't even know it yet, but these are his new wheels. The stickies look much better on the race car, I will say that. Although I will kind of miss having the Stancy Boy wheels on the purple paint, but oh well, we need some grip. So we are getting close to having everything done for the day, thank the Lord. Probably gonna go make a few test hits in the Miata just to see what that kind of feels like. I've never really got to get on it. Now that we've got the wheels aligned and we've got some really good meat on there, we should be able to hook really good in the car, so that's gonna be fun. I do need to go and get, wait, what was I about to say? Yeah, I do need to go get my computer. I don't know why I was pointing at that. We need to go grab Harry's computer to load my new tune on for the Mustang, which should completely fix a lot of the problems that I was having. And after that, we'll be able to flash the tune on the car and get it ready for tonight. New wheels on Beep. By the way, if you want to enter in to have a chance to win Beep right here, all you've got to do is go to www.itsjust6.com/shop and go check out some merch. Oh yeah, flex on them just like that. Dang. Go check out some of our awesome merch designs. Every $20 spent is one entry towards winning this car right here. It looks good, huh? I ain't even gonna lie. Hang on, let me just get some pictures.
You need to call Jake. Hey, we need to take new pictures.
Yeah, we really do.
Yep.
Now we're gonna have to take new pictures to put on the website because these wheels look amazing. I'm gonna let this RTV sit and cure. Hopefully everything goes right with this car tonight. Gosh, I don't know why. Say a prayer with me. Lord, please watch over our VMP Supercharger and our throttle body and our stock engine. I can't touch the transmission, but the transmission too, and the rear end and everything else, and me, and the car tonight at the track. Do not let anything go wrong, please. I need to run a 9.5. I need to beat Demonology, which is probably not gonna happen because this car is really fast in an auto, and I need some good prep. Amen. All right, I guess we're gonna go make the first test hits in the Miata on our way to go pick up Harry's computer. I need another bottle of water, I'm so thirsty. If you guys are new here and have no idea what this is Beep. I mean, not Beep. Oh, God, this is Meep. This is our turbo Miata, and if you guys missed the video of us dynoing it and everything the other day, go check that out above right now. This car made 232 wheel horsepower, which isn't really that much horsepower, except for the fact that the car doesn't weigh hardly anything. Y'all torque the wheels? Is it gonna fall off? You don't think so? Okay. This is like the first time really being able to drive the car. I drove it one time the other night because I had to drive it back home. I didn't have anything to drive yet. So I drove it the other night and got on it one time. And because the wheels were so cambered and they don't really have good tires on those other wheels that I had, it like completely lost traction in second, third, fourth, anything that I kept trying to hit it in. So now that we've got a proper alignment and some decent tires, we should be able to test it out a little bit better. Shift too fast. I think if I kind of let it get into gear and the clutch grab and then slowly get back into boost, it'll probably hold. There is no hiding this thing. This is just ridiculously loud. I thought the Mustang was loud and obnoxious, but this is just a whole new definition of that. Power down and see what it feels like to carry the damn car instead of just spinning the clutch. What was that? We lost it. No throttle. Oh, it came back. What the f? I was just now wide open throttle. Did that cut? That wasn't me. I was still wide open throttle and I just lost it. What you know about Miatas? What size turbo that is, girl? Oh, she's looking at me. I'm gonna let Harry drive back. Oh, Jesus. There's still so much stuff that needs to be patched up and fixed on here. We definitely need to get a clutch in here soon, though. That is bad. Everything on the car seems to be working great. The only thing that I have to complain about right now is for some reason it takes forever to start, and the clutch is definitely not holding power. And we need harnesses. Quiet as a mouse. I'm kind of curious how it does on the highway. I don't know what the gearing is like. This is the same 6-speed trans and diff out of the NV. That don't make no sense. How the f do electric cars have AC?
How?
Yeah.
All I do is have an electric motor that's connected to the
an electric AC compressor? Way better than what I was expecting. That feels amazing. The only problem now is that we need a clutch that can actually hold the power, so we're probably gonna have to order a clutch and then pull the transmission and everything, which kind of sucks. But 38, I'm leaving with a body. If you try me doing, I'll be pulling out that big body. All right, we got the tune flashed onto the SCT device. Let me plug her in. Come on, Billie Jean, where you at? There you are. Program vehicle, continue, turn key on. Got it. Less spicy meatball. So VMP, the tuner over there at VMP Joe, who is like one of my favorite people ever.
You asked for 8,500, I put it to 8,500.
So should I run it on this tune first? Or should I just go ahead
Do you want to party or do you not want to party? I mean, don't party for at least the first 60 feet.
It's the good luck short block? Is that it?
Good luck stock short block.
That's it? Good luck stock short block.
I just want to see it stay together.
You got it.
Like, for the last file that I sent you was a stay together file. This is kind of like the I hope it stays together file.
I got you. So, it stayed together this long.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know how the transmission has, but
I'm thoroughly impressed the MT82 is still alive. It may not be after today, but I'm going to go straight back to my booth.
All right.
I don't get hit in any pieces. So.
Jesus Christ, man.
I'm just messing with you. It's like a JK but seriously thing.
At least like a chance to hold together?
Yeah. I'm not stupid. Like, there's definitely a chance it'll live. But,
Just a small chance.
Think of it as like a candle now. You only have so long for it to burn before you're out of candle.
He called my last tune Spicy Meatball, and it was a little bit too spicy, in fact, so he just now sent me a new tune that hopefully is going to fix the throttle body issue as well as make it a little bit safer for tonight, being that I'm going to be beating on it. So we've got less spicy meatball right here, and that is going to hopefully save it from blowing up. Oh yeah, if he's driving his Demon over here, I ain't, nuh-uh.
He's driving the Demon here?
He better be. It's a street car, isn't it?
He ain't driving that
He
shit.
better be.
No, he's not.
Oh, that's a race car. That's a race car.
I'm telling you, he's not driving that thing.
So I got to race a automatic Demon that he's going to trailer here.
It's not a Demon, but it's a Soul Snatcher.
Soul Snatcher, yeah, you're right. He said it's got 1,050 or something like that horsepower is what his little his dash says, because those cars got like onboard dynos or some shit. 1,050. So he's making more power than me.
Damn.
And it's an auto, and it's a race car, and he's got his car does wheelies. You seen that? His car legit does wheelies.
Really?
Yeah. He's coming to run the poor little stock engine, stock trans, stock everything Mustang, man. Blower only. Yeah, street car. He's pulling up in a race car.
His race car don't got a roll cage like his.
Yeah, but hey, he's wearing a fire suit.
He does have a Kirky though.
Yeah, look at this. I said less spicy meatball, huh? He said, yes, sir. It's a bunch of salt. Derminology. Look at that.
Oh, okay.
Pulling the wheels about 2 or 3 inches right there. Look at my car right there. Yeah, can't even pull no wheelies though. You know how you know it's a race car? This is whenever you know it's a race car. Whenever you got white wall tires or white letter tires.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
I'm gonna do graffiti on your tires and put race car.
Come on. Turn key off. Okay. Turn key on. Okay. I'm gonna explain why you probably never see me. I'm in the Uncle Jip on Instagram to watching TV. I think I eat my breakfast on dinner for some kitty. Can't believe me. I go eat it like panini. I go straight up in the bar, hit them broad like bikini. Whoa, Indian birds all up on it. I go crazy on that busy on that beat. Been the blow up in the street. Rappers talk subliminal, but they don't talk to me. Put them on a Jersey Shore like Pauly D. Ride with the mob, hey, hunt to a lot, hey, check in with me, hey, good job, hey, Erg is the name, then Balla did the chain, 20 for the watch, Plizzy playing Jane. Sucking. This is the longest tune flash I've ever seen. You think that RTV's been sitting there long enough for me to start it, make sure that's gonna run? Or is it gonna suck a bunch of RTV and lock my blower up or some shit? That's the power of Gorilla Glue, baby. Download complete. Turn your vehicle off. All right, here we go, moment of truth. Let's see if this baby's gonna start. My guy at VMP just got back with me, and he told me that he actually went ahead and pulled a little bit of timing out of the car so that it's a little safer, and dropped the limiter down from 8,500 RPMs to 8,200 RPMs. So it's definitely not going to be as fast as it normally is, but it should run and at least finish some passes tonight instead of doing like the other night and just keeping on shutting down mid-way through the tracks. I asked him, I said, why less timing, with a sad face? And he said, trying to keep it alive, dude. You need to see these logs. We're making too much power for this stock block at the end of the day, honestly. It's just, it needs to come out. I need to bite the bullet. Everybody keeps asking me why I have not swapped in the MMR completely built 1,500 horsepower block sitting over there. I haven't honestly swapped it in because even though the block is here, yes, I do need so much other stuff with it that it's really just really expensive. To get the rest of the stuff, the timing set, I've got to get a billet timing set. I've got to get cams. Between everything that I've got to add on to that engine, I've got about another $7,000 to spend, so I've been kind of taking it slow. It's going to be about $17,000 just tied up into the engine alone. It's just a lot of money. You guys just got to understand that. I've been kind of taking as many precautions as I can and kind of taking this as an advantage to learn the car. Obviously, slowly but surely, I'm getting to where I can hopefully start to be able to afford the rest of the parts to be able to get the engine put together and everything. Hopefully in the next few weeks, we'll be able to swap this engine into the car, break it in real nicely, and I've got a surprise for you guys. This blower is not going to be on here too much longer, but once we get the engine in, this car is going to be making another probably 300 horsepower at the wheel. It's going to be ridiculous. Just take my word for it. Be patient. I promise you it is coming. Just trying to let this stock motor eat for as long as possible, and it's been loving it. So anyways, guys, that is going to be all for today's video. I've got to wash the car real fast and in a little bit of a hurry, so make sure you guys tune in the next video. I have no clue what is going to happen tonight at the track, but I do know it is a little sketchy with everything that's been going on lately, and we are very much so pushing this car past its limits, especially this transmission, the motor, everything else. So should be a pretty decent show tonight. So yeah, I'll see you guys next video.
I'm all alone again, out of my own again, running from home again. You always telling me you can do better, shut up and show me then. I don't got time for this, I laid on the line for this, told you in confidence all of my secrets and all of my woes. You took all of my soul.